Hello, hello. My name is Russ Simon, and I am a health and wellness coach helping men 40 and older to regain their strength, their stamina, their energy, their clarity, and their confidence. And I'm so glad that you joined me today. You are on part three of a series on change and helping you make change, sustain change, and become the change. Really quickly, let me introduce to you what I guess more about who I am, what I do, and then we'll jump into change. So I have a bachelor's degree in health and wellness and a master's degree in educational psychology, which means I bring together the best practices of health and wellness along with learning to give you the best opportunity possible in our community, right? The best content, the best coaching, the best calls. It's all there for you. And this is on, again, a learning platform called Skool. I'll drop the link in the description of this video or wherever you happen to find this on social media or in my bio. You can find that. And remember, school is always more fun with friends. So come join us. It's free until December 1st of 2025 and bring a friend with you. Do them a favor. We've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then we got Christmas following that. You can enjoy all those holidays the right way. We'll give you the skill set to help you out, the mindset to be ready to do it, and you will be able to enjoy those holidays while you continue to build your best self. So my community again is called Stronger Over 40, hosted on Skool. That's what you're seeing over here. As I bring that in, we'll come to this towards the end for those that are more have more interest in that. But what I want to focus on today is just this idea that you don't need extra time. What you need is better integration. And I can speak to this, testify to this personally, because as a father of six and an entrepreneur of two businesses, one in leadership, as you can see with my leadership game behind me, from my remote studio here and in person, I do executive coaching, team training, organizational speaking, and I'm building out this business to help men so they can be happier and healthier, not just have the longevity, but have the lifestyle that actually goes with it. And as I do that, hey, it pulls on my time. I'm not hanging out in the gym all day. In fact, I don't even have a gym membership, and I'm not just out and about all day. I'm building my businesses. And right now it is 11:53. This is the third video I'm doing on a Saturday night. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want my Sabbath to be towards my God and I want to focus on Him and not my work. And so I'm doing it now. And I want to have this video ready to go for Monday so that you get it early and you can start to implement these changes. You can join us and you can bring a friend with you. Now, are you ready to start integrating and stop blaming your time and your schedule and whatever else? We're going to move from blaming to building. And here's how we're going to do it. I'll give you a little quick review as we get going here. I like to show you how I set things up here in my studio so that when you see, hey, I'm joining this, this isn't just screen sharing that we're doing. This is a real community that you're joining and you're getting quality coaching. Someone who's prepared, someone who knows their stuff. In fact, I should probably share this. I shared it in the other two videos. What I'm sharing with you today is not change according to Russ Simon. This is change according to the Crucial Learning Team. If you're familiar with Crucial Conversations, probably their most familiar book for people. They wrote both of these. One is directed towards the individual called Change Anything, and it's the new science of personal success. So this helps you and I to make the change personally, teaching us this framework. And then there's Influencer, which is meant for leaders, the subtitle there, The New Science of Leading Change. So I use both of these, this one more on the personal level, this one on the coaching level, because I want to help you. And that is what you're getting again is high quality coaching, informed coaching, not just opinion coaching. I'm going to take the best of the scholarship that's out there and we're going to integrate it to help you become your best. Okay, so quick review of where we've been and then introducing these last two components. So when it comes to real, lasting, sustained change so that you can actually become the change, here's what you need. You need both motivation and ability, or what I've been calling it is the will and the skill. And often we get stuck in the willpower trap And we forget that we need skill power because willpower, it diminishes. And eventually the temptation's too much, or it's too long, or it's too close, whatever it happens to be. And we give in, we get comfortable, whatever it happens to be. So, to help you with that, one of the things we focus on is identity. So, we're going to help you assume the identity of the person that you want to be now so that your decisions start aligning with that person and you can sustain those decisions long term. The next is we've got a classroom set up within Skool. That's why it's called Skool. Well, one of the reasons it's called Skool. It's very community oriented. It's a lot like school, but online in all the right ways and good ways that you want it. So we've got a classroom there with lots of content to be able to help you out. So not only do you want to, but you can do, because that's what most people think about when they're buying or joining something. It's, can I do it? Can I do it now? And do I have what I need to be able to do it? It's all right here in the classroom. And we got a 7-day launch to get you started. The next is social. You need social help. So we can't just stop right here. You've seen this where you've been successful, but it just doesn't last. It gets you that temporary, but it doesn't become who you are ongoing. So you got to have a social side as well. And environment makes a huge difference, right? We could just call this, well, actually, the next one probably has a little bit more environment. These are the people, though, that we're surrounding ourselves with. If you're familiar with Sean Aker with big potential, or just that saying of, you are the composite essentially of the 5 people that you hang out with most. It's that peer influence. And so we've got a community besides a classroom with content. We've got a community where we get together and you can post what you're working on, what questions you've got, what challenges you have, and we can help you out. I'll show you that as well. And then you've got a coach. That's me. And again, I've got the background. I'm 49 years old. I've been living this. I don't have a before and after because I just maintain. And so that's why guys ask me all the time, like, what do you do to stay in shape? And I know they want to just jump to the exercises, but if you're missing the other 4, you're missing out, because then it's just movement for the sake of movement, but it doesn't have the purpose behind it, and you're not going to get the same results. And it's not going to be sustained. So I'm the peer there to help you along with the community, but that's the influence. So go back and watch that video to learn a little bit more here. Okay, to help you out with this last part, here are the last 2 components we really need for sustained change to become the change. And this one is called structure, again, or the environment, as I was mentioning, right? So I'm going to just abbreviate structure here, run out of room. So we got the structure that's getting set up. And when it comes to the motivation side of things, or the willpower, usually we need some kind of structured reward, right? And a lot of times that comes from external before it becomes internal. That's just the way it is. And so even within our community, we've got levels, right? You level up as you engage with other people and you participate, you go up in levels. And so there's a gamified component within Skool as well. And yeah, when you jump in, you're level 1. And as you participate and engage with other people, help just commenting on their posts, helping them out, you'll start to level up, and that actually unlocks more content. So I've even structured this, I'll go over here, with tools that you need as you are leveling up and being rewarded there. You will even get more tools to be able to help you out within the classroom. But the LMS itself, or LMS means Learning Management System Skool, is set up to have calls that are embedded within it. So you get support there, notifications, chats. You can set up everything the way that you want, but it has so many tools integrated right there because it's all about your success and helping you to make this change. So as you want to make change in your life, whether or not you are joining us here on Skool in the Stronger Over 40, or you're just looking to make a change, take this, take it from the experts who have studied this, researched it, even done the experimenting on it. Here's what you need to know. You need both the willpower and the skill power, the motivation and the ability. You need on the personal side of things, the want to and the can do. You got to be able to do it. Then you need to surround yourself with the people that are going to support you. Get that influence, that good peer pressure, and then who are the people there to actually help? If it's a gym buddy, great, you're going to show up for them, right? And that's again why this community is here as well. And then what's the structure that's set up? That's why I'm on Skool. I believe in Skool. I've been an online learning director in my previous career for a worldwide educational organization, and as that online director, I was able to help with integration of all of this. And this is the best structure that I found, and that's why I chose Skool over Kajabi or any of the other learning platforms to be able to do it. Is it's even got rewards built in there for you, and we've got the tools to help you out. So if you are ready to make a change and you just feel like my willpower is not enough, or I keep starting and stopping, or false starting, or failing, or quitting, whatever it happens to be, if you just felt the pain long enough and you're like, I am done with that pain, whether it's the physical pain, the mental pain, the pain of just like the embarrassment of starting and stopping, or whether you are goal oriented and you want to go for the gold and you're like, I know where I'm going, I just need some help to get there. I'm here. I'm here to help you. The community's here to help you. Skool is here to help you, and it's all free. So, for my friends who know about Skool, this is when we're gonna jump off. In fact, let me think of another 24 hours. I knew to do a better job thinking of my 24 hours for my video, because we talked about think about a time when this has actually happened in your life. You went from not just want to, but can do because someone gave you a skill set. You went from not just peer influence, but also with the help like on a team or having a gym buddy or something like that. And when has the structure been there to be able to do that? Again, a gym coming to fitness is a good one here. In what way does that reward you? They've got mirrors everywhere to help you out. And in fact, that's a tool to help you as well. But they got the weights there to be able to do it. So a gym is structured to be able to do this as well. In fact, a lot of this you actually get in a gym, right? To be able to do it. But you'll notice in the gym, what do they got? They got a trainer, they got supplements, they got all the stuff there to help you succeed to be able to do it. And so this is a good framework. If you got a gym membership, you can go in and you can think about this framework and like, how has this gym been built to be able to help me? And yet the crazy thing is, we know in about 1 month, tons of people are going to be signing up for the gym. And then they're going to go to the gym for about 2 months, and it's going to drive you crazy because you're going to be able to find, like, get on the equipment that you want to. But after 2 months, why are they not going to be there anymore? Because they actually didn't incorporate everything the gym had for them for whatever reason. They just went with their motivation. They just went with their willpower. I want to and what I want, but they didn't incorporate the rest of these. They may have done one, two, maybe even a couple more, but if all six were there, they would still be there and they'd be making the change and they'd become the change. So let me show you really quickly around Skool about how we do this. And all right, here we go. We're jumping in. Let me take you to the About page first, since when you click on whatever video it happens to be, this is where it will drop you and you'll be able to just see everything that I've told you about here. You can, you'll, instead of hitting a settings button, that's on my side of things, you're going to see a join button right here. And until December 1st, you can get in for free. Again, bring a friend. And then you can jump on into the classroom, do the energy launch. As you get started there, you're going to see day one. As part of day one, you got a little copy and paste here to take into the 7-day tracker. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to copy this, copy, go into the 7-day tracker. When I go into the 7-day tracker, you'll notice it's now under community. It's going to come in here. Again, Ryan joined a day ago and is already in here and popping his up. So we're going to celebrate him. In fact, I'll just give it a like right now, show you what I do here. Let's see. Keep uh, crushing, keep crushing it. Okay. Now, as I do that, again, that's helping me level up. I'm at level 3. He's at level 1. You can see what that's doing there. It is incentivizing us to help each other out. So we got some gamification to help us. Again, think about the structure that we just talked about. And in the classroom, you've got the 49 days that we're going with. I've just done 3 videos in a row, like I mentioned, so those are going to be popped out right here, but this is what we've got. So you can go back to starting day 1, and I've even got some text in there to help you out. Little summary, we've got the boards in there so that when you come on in, you're all ready to go.